Adventure Man Greg video production. Well, good morning, y'all. This is Adventure Man Greg, and I am starting my first water adventure for 2020. I'm here at Willio Park in the city of Roswell. This is my boat right here. It's a Vapor, Old Town Vapor, orange in color. I'll be putting in on this little lake here, and I'm at a great place right now. I'm on the water. Yeehaw! I'm gonna be paddling the Bull Solis Lake. It's part of the Chattahoochee River that actually is stopped by Morgan Falls Dam. So there's some really cool cliffs and some really cool little side adventures. So y'all put on your PFD and let's go for a great adventure. This is where we'll actually pick up the Chattahoochee River. You can see it just right up there. If you go to the right, there's a real cool little creek to go explore. But today we're going to head that way, downstream. Now, coming back, I'll be looking for that mile marker 315, because you can see the entryway to that little lake can be somewhat difficult to see. But the good thing is I have some sort of walkway down there to give me a point of reference when to start looking left. So let's get on down the river. What did I tell you? Look how pretty. Got the trees overhanging. It's got a lot of character. Really cool place to see, and hopefully we'll get to see maybe some turtles or some other type of wildlife. So fingers crossed. Well, it looks like we're coming out of that little canal. I know there's another lake over here to the right, the Chattahoochee River National Recreation Area Gold Branch is all on the shore that way. Lots of trails. Right now they're closed to parking anyway. I think the trails are open, but we're going to continue on down the river. As you can see, there's lots of nooks and crannies. We can go that way, but I'm going to try that way to go get some views of those real pretty cliffs over there. So let's head over there and see what we can find. Well, there's our first wildlife. A couple of geese there. I did see some ducks, but I scared them away. Maybe you can see the geese, maybe you can't. It's hard to see with all this glare. But I was actually wrong about the river. We're still in one of those little finger inlets. The river's right over there, so we're going to head there and meet up with it. And this is the payoff of this paddle, are these really cool cliffs. They go way up, way up. It's really, really scenic. We're about 9/10 of a mile from the Willio Park that I put in. It took about 22 minutes at a slow, leisurely paddle. If we head down that way, we'll end up at the Morgan Falls Dam, just around the river bend thereabouts. So if any of you guys like Disney songs, you can join in. And if you want to go see the dam, there's not much to see, but head that way, just around the river bend. Okay, I'm a better paddler than singer, but hey, this is really, really cool. Well, you knew it was coming, the obligatory selfie with the awesome background. I am very, very happy this morning. I am finally on the water. But make sure that when you do go paddle, let somebody know your route and about how long you're going to be out, because if something were to happen, guess what? They know where to start their search. So have a paddle plan. Tell somebody, especially if you're going alone like me. It's okay. Just make sure that you prepare. Wear your PFD. I can't emphasize that enough. Please wear it. And this Adventure Man Greg having an awesome adventure on the water today. I found me this cool little sandbar right across from the cliffs. Great place to take a little break. But one thing that I would ask is, anytime you go paddling, be a good steward of the environment. I see trash, and if I see trash and can safely get it, then I will. Now, sometimes trash is in somewhat dangerous places, so use common sense. and assess the risk and reward. So I'm going to get this tennis ball here, then I'll get on some shoes and go get those cans over there. Doesn't that just make you sick? This isn't stuff that just washed down. Somebody actually left this stuff here. Poor little guy, having to live in a place where idiots just throw their cans and bottles like this is a trash can. Well, there is the place where we put in down there. Decided to go ahead and paddle on close to the parking lot because the skies are starting to get a little gray, and anytime weather moves in, you always want to be close to your car. Well, there's the parking lot. We made it back safely. That's always the sign of a great paddle. Again, if I didn't reiterate, this is a river paddle, even though there's a dam which creates a lake. So just remember that, because when you're coming back to the parking lot, you've got to paddle upstream against a slow but steady current. So if you're a weak paddler, well, you might want to think about heading upstream first for your adventure and then finishing with the downstream paddle. So, oh my goodness, what a great paddle today. Thank you guys for putting on your PFDs and joining me for an awesome paddle here at Bull Solace Lake, part of the Chattahoochee River, which is formed by Morgan Falls Dam. I had a great time. I'm about ready to call it a day, do a little hiking here in Roswell on some of these cement trails. So until next time, this is Adventure Man Greg saying I hope to see you on the water. Y'all have a good day now. You hear? Well, y'all, thanks for watching. Make sure to visit my Facebook page, Adventure Man Greg. See y'all.